As we're drawing close to the end of our conversation, I want you to talk to me about how you want to be remembered. When it's all said and done, you, Stacy, you have done your work. There's nothing else you can do about it. How do you want to be remembered?
I think I want to be remembered as being a woman of God, a great mother, and someone who made an impact on this world, someone who tried to build up God's kingdom, um, someone who's selfless, who tried to make education the focal point for children to make sure that they can, because I think knowledge is power. And I think that as long as you're educating children and reflect on letting them know, hey, with an education, you can go far in life. I think that that's something that is my goal. That is something that I want to be remembered as, making an impact on children's lives and making sure that they know the importance of education, and so they can try to reach their own personal goals and objectives in life. And if I've
And,
done all of that, I'll be happy.
and the work you're doing is definitely aligned with how you want to be remembered. Because indeed, those are the things that you're pursuing.
Yes.
You know, what is that one or two takeaway from the conversation we're having today? And I want you to focus on those individuals who may be struggling with understanding their purpose. What is that one or two takeaway that you would like to leave from all the things that you've said today that will probably be most impactful?
I think that it's all about believing in yourself, being consistent in hard work and dedication, that you can do anything you want to do. Surround yourself with people who can make you better, people who are positive, people who wants to help build you up, because they're there. You may not know that they're there, but they're there. And if they're not there, then you're around the wrong group of people. But just really putting yourself in the right environments, around the right people, and learning as much as you can to elevate your life. And don't listen to the naysayers, don't listen to the negativity. You're going to go through some trials and tribulations in life. You're going to go through some struggles, but you just kind of have fortitude and some tenacity and just in faith and just make it happen. And it's going to be a lot of days where it's hard and you may not want to get out of bed and everything, but you have to have some kind of, you have to talk to yourself every day and tell yourself, I can do this and I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. And you just have to just, move forward. And I believe in moving forward. And I've been reading in the Bible every day. And I always see it talks a lot about not looking back. So I think that no matter what you've done in the past or the mistakes you may have made in the past, it doesn't matter where you're going. You can go to a higher height and move to a better grounds. And you just got to believe in yourself and keep going and surround yourself around the right people.
I thank you for sharing that. So do you have any closing remarks? Anything else you'd like to say that you probably haven't already said? Anything else you want to share?
I just want to say I appreciate you for having me. I appreciate I would love for everyone to go and research or read about Tweepo-Hemang. I'm trying to be as impactful as I can in this community. The children need, they need so much in this community. I really want them to get, a good education. I want them to have good schools without sitting on the grounds in the mud on rainy days, and have restroom facilities and everything. So my biggest focus right now is on Tweepo-Hemang. It's not about me. I'm I always tell my staff it's let's just make the right decisions when it comes to the children and everything. So but I really appreciate you allow me to take this time to put the spotlight on what I'm doing in Tweepo-Hemang and my dissertation, because I'm trying to increase educational outcomes in this community.
Well, I wish you the best, and I and go ahead and complete your studies,
Thank you.
you know, and just continue to do what you're doing. And, you know, important work you're doing, and get yourself organized here, you know, your foundation
Yes,
organized here in the United States, so you can start getting the support, monetary support you need to support what you're doing in Ghana and in the communities that you're doing, and in the libraries. I think that's a big deal in
thank
honor
you.
of your niece, right?
Yes, in honor of my niece, Stacy Nicole.
And that's a big deal, you know, because through education, you know, we're uplifted, right?
Right.
You know, as a people. So big stuff there, big stuff. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I appreciate your support. I appreciate your mentoring me, telling me, giving me information that how I could evolve as an organization and as a student. So I appreciate everything from you as well.
Well,
And I'm learning from you. I'm watching you.
well, I think, you know, when one share to learn, right?
Right.
Yeah, so Ms. Maitland, I want to thank you for joining me today on the Collision with Purpose project on the Spotlight. Your insights will undoubtedly add immense value to the conversation about purpose. I'm looking forward to having you back on the Spotlight to continue with our conversation about purpose. You know, as I listen to you talk, I know that your purpose, work you're doing, will continue to grow, and you'll be impacting many, many more individuals than you're currently impacting. So I know there will be so much more for us to talk about. So, you know, I'm extending an open invitation for you to come back on and talk to us about new developments and, you know, and other things that you're going to become engaged in. So that invitation is open to you.
Thank you.